The stock market is rigged by Wall Street. April 26, 2024, Nvidia, absolute melt up. I mean, they pumped us $12.42 in the pre-market and then just ripped this thing higher. Almost the entire session. That's a trend day. That is full send. And if you're able to follow instructions and using the rigged AI options trading system, which is unlike anything else on the planet, you crushed it. You made money. Big shout out goes to Wasteland Baron in our Discord. Just started with rigged, watched all week, wanted to degen, learned the system, took $14,000 and ran. Left $18K on the table. First week, it's $99 a month. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. And that's what this is about. When we are in full send mode, right here, we actually gave you the alert even earlier. Often the biggest mistake you can make is selling 100% when it goes 200 or 300 plus. You can join the Rig Discord absolutely free. Check out the Fire Alerts channel right here. And when it's going crazy, like this is full send, 17 minutes, 26 minutes, 108% in 10 minutes, 103% in 9 minutes, 200% in 27 minutes, 100% in 33 minutes, you get it. On and on and on and on and on. That is full send mode. That is what this is about. I say that like 1,000 times in this video. If you are in a trade waiting for it to go, just get out. It should be like this. 27 minutes, 200%, never in drawdown. Baby, it doesn't get better. Join the Discord, check it out. You can also see the flexes of everyone winning on crazy trades. It's been an insane week. Let's get back to the video. That is what this is about. And if you're trading on full send, even if you didn't listen, didn't read any of the strategy which says follow the price action, like let's say we're stubborn, we hate Nvidia, we take this one, we think it's going to go down, the max gain is nothing, so we stomp out instantly, right? You stomp out, you lose 20%. You go back, you read strategy right here, follow the price action. Well, price is going up, right? Price is going up. And if we take this one right at 10.05, you're getting 250%. You're getting 100% in like 10.05 to about here. 12 minutes, 13 minutes. That's what full send is about. And it gets even better because at 9:38, you get the first tradability full send notification. Email, Discord, lock in. We are staring at Nvidia. The bull bomb is already making money, right? The drawdown was only 3% in 7 minutes. So this thing is positive. As soon as we start looking, see the bears coming up. We're expecting a trend day. Volume is crazy, okay? And then look what we get. So you're seeing all this 35%, 25%, 25%. Maybe we don't want to take it. We're scared of what's going to happen. Just remember, a 25% can win, an 88% win rate can lose. Markets are going to market. But when we get a little further, remember, 9:38, full send notification, expecting a trend. You get a bear bomb at 9:51, 12.5% win rate. Hey, if it wins, it kills it. You could trade it, but just know, hey, not very high. But look at 9:52. We get a bull bomb. You're 2.13 strikes above the blue line, which typically at the open indicates we're going to continue higher because volume is 125%. So you have a 63.64% win rate where the P is edge. More probable. Max gain average 281%. And this goes for a max gain of 376. If you bought and held until the end of the session, you're getting 3x, 8% drawdown. Like, does it get better than that? Like, we're telling you, 938, all the way down here, lock in, expecting a trend day. Now, you don't even have to take these first bull bombs. Win rate's too low. Hey, we're not interested. Price keeps going up, and you'll notice, look, 949, volume 115%. We go up 10% in 2 minutes. Wall Street is trading the living bejesus out of it. You know the win rate on this is low. If you win, it's going to be crazy. But then you get a 63.64% with edge. You take the trade, and you're getting 3x, buying and holding. And look, tradability is telling you right here, 150% plus. And boom, you get it. You only need to do that once a week, once a month, if you trade it with enough size. And rigged is the system that lets you know. We inform you, hey, we want to lock in. Wall Street is actively trading. We want to trade it as well. The amazing thing is, even if, let's just say, we slept in, you went out, had too much tequila the night before, that's fine. Because there's still epic trades to be found. And this one, right here, is actually my favorite of the entire session. Because, let's see, trading these can be hard. Until you've done it before, it is very hard to mentally handle something going up 200% so quickly. You don't know until you've done it. And if you haven't done it, you need to only trade on full send and not expect much. When it says hard mode or normal or nightmare, this is full send, this was easy. And this alert is the absolute best. Because this is hard. This is really hard. That's hard to do. Okay? But right here, 11:59. So like trend day, we want to follow the price action. Bulls plus PS. When we're looking at this alert, PS 9.77. Positive. But this is after coming down a little bit. Right? We came down, and what do we see happening right here? Right? So we come down, the bears tried, but you get a bull that's right at the strike. And the amazing thing is, when this thing comes in right here, look at the next candle over. The next candle over is white, right? It's pure white. So by the time you get the alert, this thing is only in profit. It never has a drawdown. And it is after you went from PS 14.2, right, down to 9.9 or whatever it is. And it is never in drawdown, and it follows the trend, right? The trend is up. We've come down a little bit. By the time you get this, we are right here, and you are instantly in the trade. You're in it, right? It is never down. And if you can really just train yourself to hold these for longer and to just exit when it's not making money, you're going to crush it. Like, you're going to crush it. So that's absolutely beautiful. Obviously, you can trade these if you want. But like on a full send trend, we are only looking to get into alerts that follow the move. And this is 2 weeks back to back on Fridays when Nvidia was 0-day, that is just absolutely perfect. Another example, the 19th, a week ago. What happens? Down move, and look at volume spike, 117% to 169. That's wild, right? That's wild. You also get a bigger spike here. But right down, it kind of goes up a little bit, down, and then you get a perfect tag right at the final. Look at all those bears. I mean, it's perfect. These are absolutely incredible alerts that go 965%. That's right, you have 2 weeks in a row, full send mode, where you were able to just print money. Like, this is printing money. When you get into this trade and you're dropping so quickly and getting 400%, like, that's what this is about. And the only difference between these two sessions, besides the fact that one went down and then the next Friday Wall Street decided to rip it up, white line, volume. Rigged is the only system out there based on institutional option flow. When this white line is going up like this, I mean, we're ending at 224%. That's insane. That is ridiculous. And that is why you get this ridiculous move, right? So here we're already down $26 and we end down 67. And look, perfect, right? Boom, the volume spikes and price goes down. And when we look at this Friday, look at the white line. We're going up and volume's going up. I mean, it is tracking right there with it. And look what happens at the end. Oh, we go up and then it flattens out and then nothing happens the rest of the session. Right? But here, 161%, you go up to 180 and you get 1, 2, 3 more strikes. That's what this is about. And the last thing, said this in the live video, a lot of the other option tools out there, what you're looking at is just like the entire market view of like, oh, put to call ratio, this, that, whatever. Doesn't really work. I mean, because this is AI weighted, but like the bear flow was way more, like double practically the bullish flow. But we still got to move like this. Why? Because that's what Wall Street does. They nuked us last week and you're thinking this week, oh, it's gonna go down again. But no, and if you just follow strategy, right, we're telling you, lock in, follow the price action, hold a large position beyond 3 strikes. Trend day, price closing at a session high or low. Almost, right? 877, we went up to 880. That's what this is about. And even when we get into the final, I mean, these are still good alerts. 84%, like, it's not terrible. But when you see this volume start to beep, 180, and it's just chugging down. It's not going up. Can't expect too much crazy. But if you were a little bit crazy or a little bit degen, still trading in the last 30 minutes on a Friday, done it before, very fun or very terrible. I mean, you're getting a bull swing, which means we've come down in a short amount of time and they're trying to bounce it back up. The score, which is not super relevant, don't pay attention to it, just interesting, is 1,039, so like $1 million in bullish flow with 15 minutes to go. And you're getting 128%, 127, excuse me, if you just bought and held those last 15 minutes. I mean, if you followed them back to back, you're getting 126, you're getting 86. And if you traded in the last 5 minutes, you're even getting 15%. That's a trend day. That's full send. And from what I've seen from a lot of the new users in Discord is that you can't force it, right? If you're trading SPY, which you shouldn't have been doing because it was on hard mode, and you're in a trade and you're trying to force it, you're holding on to hope, just sell it, just take the small loss or take 20%. What we need to optimize for, what we want to get really good at, is being able to trade full send or easy mode. Now, Tesla was easy mode. It wasn't a trend day, but it looks a lot like perfect tags. That's the next video coming up. You know, Nvidia Fridays, like let's look at a couple of them. This is last Friday, obviously, even more insane because you're getting 14x if you bought and held. And if here, I mean, at the open, this is more of like advanced degen strategy. But let's say here, we're going to tag the 805 put option. If you buy 2 or 3 strikes out of the money and hold that thing, you're getting 15x, something ridiculous, because you get such a big move with no time left to go. So if you're listening out there and you're feeling a little, frisky, risky, not financial advice, obviously, because low IQ, not good at this or anything, full send, we can look to buy 2, 3. You want a lot of it, 4 strikes out of the money if it follows the trend's direction. Let's look at some other Nvidia. So here, volume 140%. Really good tags. Kind of a trend day, but we didn't really move that much, right? You only moved down 3 strikes like perfectly, right? That is. Blue line, minus 14.95, $5 for each strike. 3 strike rule, baby. Crazy. Look at this one. This tradability was all normal. Back in March, we didn't have the system updated. So it should say full send. Pretend it says it down there. Editor, maybe you can put it in. But you're looking at the same thing, right? This is a little bit of a slower move up. I mean, you're still going 6 strikes. You get a pullback. And then look at this alert. This is an alert that follows the trend. You're going from, PS 13.7. And let's see this one at 1533. PS is 7.38, cut in half. And you're getting 300% buying and holding until the end. Had to go back to January 26th to find a Friday where Nvidia was not on high volume, tradability, full send mode. We didn't even have tradability back then. But you're at 105%. And look at the price action. A little bit below the blue, you go 1 strike higher, and this thing just flatlines. That is perfect textbook mean reversion. You opened at 609.69, and you're closing at 610.05. So what's the lesson here? Tradability, full send mode, lock in. Chase the move and buy the pullback. We expect price to close in the direction of the initial move. So anytime we get a chance, we want to get into the trade. So when we go back and we're looking, and remember, you can see all of this on the website, free account, check it out. Every time you got a pullback, boom, beautiful trade. Even right here. Let's go bulls only. Right? This is coming up to 870. It pulls back, and you're getting 221%. I mean, that's going to be holding to here, but you're getting at least 70 or 80%. Like that, instantly. This is what you want to study. This is what you want to get good at. This is how you make it. Full send mode. Because biggest mistake you can make, selling too early, and even if you're a little bit crazy and try the opposite side, you can get back into the trend and typically win. Stock market is rigged. Anyone else excited for Friday?